Hello, everybody. How are we? I'm joined by an Amber and a Jess.
Huh?
An Amber and a Jess.
I'm joined by an Amber and a Jess.
That's not what I heard.
Amber in a dress.
Amber in a dress. She's not. She's wearing pants.
I didn't hear Amber at all, but I also didn't hear Ewok, so we're doing okay.
Cool. That's not nice.
This is like the first time in probably weeks that I've actually worn pants. That's not true. But in the springs, this is probably the first time in a year that I've actually been wearing pants and not shorts.
It's fair.
Usually
I
it's
was
just
like, you just normally roll in with your underwear on, or
no.
Yeah.
Shorts.
Gotcha.
Pajama shorts.
I guess in my brain, I just equate shorts with pants, like they're the same thing to me. So, because they're short pants, so they're just pants.
Technically, you are correct. However, different things to me.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
I'm usually never wearing long pants. How's that?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Kelly. And hello, Cool Gamer. And Caitlin's here.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate. Let us know what you're working on tonight. Ladies, what you doing?
Packing.
Whoop, whoop.
I spent hours on a stream yesterday watching Jess put up her books, and now you're going to get to see me take books down.
Take them down and pack them. I've learned that I have to sit very far away from my camera or else I look jaundiced.
I spent the entire day putting books on shelves, so I'm going to take a breather this evening, but I do need to get my planner done for the week, and I have a couple of videos that I want to film tomorrow, so I need to have that prepared, and I also need to update my planners and Goodreads because I finished a book yesterday. So,
yay!
I can do all that, but I'm going to sit in this chair and not move. Is the plan? Oh, I do have to go outside and water my tomatoes, so I do have to move.
Ew.
Okay, I need to put that on the list, or I'll forget to do it by the time we get to a timer. I also like to put it in my journal so I know when I did it last, in case I'm like, when was the last time I watered those plants?
I don't know.
See, things like that is why I don't make a good plant mom, because I would forget about them and go, what plants? And go out and they would all just be wilted and
Mine are right by the garage door, so I see them every day when I leave and when I get home. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will look right past. My eyes will look right past them.
I'm very proud of them. I had my first vegetable off of them yesterday.
Are they the cherry tomatoes, or are they the full tomatoes?
I've got 7 tomato plants. 6 are regular tomatoes. 1 is a cherry tomato. But yesterday I actually had peppers because I have 6 pepper plants also. But I have one of those tower garden things. And it's been raining so much that the peppers that are on the top are getting plenty of water. But the tomatoes have so many leaves that the water doesn't really get in. So I have to water them even though it's raining. So they need water, but my pepper plants are good. But I had a green pepper yesterday because it had since it was about yay big, it's had a brown spot on it. So I've just been paying attention to it. And it got a little soft yesterday. So I went ahead and pulled it before it got yuck, contaminated the whole thing. But it was a regular size like you get from the grocery store bell pepper. And I split it with Nana and Aunt Myrnie yesterday.
Nice.
It was delicious.
Finally sharing an average size bell pepper amongst people.
I mean, it was just a snack. It was like a first pepper from the garden for the year snack.
Now, when me and Julie went on our writing retreat the last time, we went up to the Poconos and we stopped at her parents' house, and she was like, "Oh, we gotta go check the garden." And I was like, "Oh my God, there's so many vegetables in here."
Yeah,
it was so full of vegetables. I was like, Jesus Christ, there's so many tomatoes.
Sorry. Just, my family telling me that I'm doing a horrible job. Just trying to address it. Hello. Welcome. Let us know what you're working on. Hello. Is probably the coolest name ever. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, hello. Finally trying to get some writing done after weeks of very little.
Nice.
I hear you. I'll be listening to My Darkest Prayer by S.A. Cosby. Probably doing some laundry. I'm also doing laundry.
I'm also doing laundry.
They're in the dryer right now. I'm going to do...
Mine are still in the washer.
Plan my week. Nothing else to do. I'm sorry. Do you have any new cool fun books that you can read? I bet you do. I'm going to do something different and listen to an audiobook, All the Good Places, and then try to color while listening. That is so relaxing. That sounds lovely.
I love coloring while listening to an audiobook.
Yeah. I'm going to try and catch up on a bunch of books. I'll let you know how that goes, though. Don't forget Duolingo. How satisfying to have little life veggies. It's my first planting season. I feel like a proud plant mama. I
wish I had more of a green thumb.
I don't care. There's something, and I understand that this is a me thing and not an everybody thing, but there is something so inherently nauseating about the smell of a tomato plant to me.
Yeah, they're bad. They don't smell good.
So gross. I can't handle it. And then, but like they're worse when they're wet. So when you were like, I have to go water it, I was like, don't do it.
Yeah, I'll go out and water the plants and then I'll come inside and wash my hands because they smell funny. They smell like the tomato plant.
Yeah.
But, I think
it's great for oxygen levels. And
I've never been able to grow things before. Melissa was always the one that could grow the things. So I feel like I might have also inherited her green thumb and her child.
Okay.
I think that might have been what happened.
Yeah.
She can have one of them back.
And it ain't the thumb. I might try my hand at a succulent. I might get brave and I can see the value in having aloe. How about that? How about that's where I start?
I'll bring you an aloe plant for a housewarming gift.
I'll take it.
We have a mother plant that produces at least 6 a year. We split it off and give it to whoever will take it.
I'll take a little piece of aloe. And then whilst you're there, you will tell me how to care for it. We'll promptly kill it.
Water it on Sundays.
How much?
I don't know, a little bit.
Cool. I like the ones. What is it?
A little bit. She'll literally put a drop and be like, "That's a little bit."
A little bit. It's a succulent. It doesn't need much. What is it, orchids or something? They're like, just put an ice cube in once a week, and I'm like, that I can do. That's a measurable thing that I can handle.
I mean, yes.
I'm learning to be a good plant parent. I have a lavender plant, just sprouted. Her name is Hetty. She's currently lives on my windowsill. I love it. My great-grandparents had African violets all the time, and they're like, they're impossible to kill. And then they gave me one, and I overwatered it, and it turned moldy, and I killed it. So, not impossible. I sent all my books home. Oh, no. You didn't even keep, one for the flight? You even, keep one for,
It's better than what I did. I literally packed 50 books in a carry-on and had to act like it wasn't heavy as I lifted it to put it up into the, and because if they think it's too heavy, they won't let you take it. So I was literally
it's fine, everything's fine. Your arms are shaking.
It's fine. I got it. It's fine.
I didn't plant a large garden this year, but my zucchini plant and my jalapenos are kicking ass. My peppers are getting going now. I have mini bell peppers and poblanos. I feel like zucchini are they're rather easy. They're relatively hard.
I don't plant zucchini because everybody has 53 million. They're always giving them away.
It's too many. That's me with tomatoes. I feel like my family is not great at planting, but we think we are. And then everybody kills everything except for the tomatoes. And then all of 2 people in my family actually like tomatoes and can stomach them. So then there's just a metric butt ton of tomatoes and nobody wants to eat them. I'm like, why'd you plant this many?
I love
I like tomatoes. They can give some to me.
I don't not.
Do you like things made out of tomatoes?
Nope.
You're not a red sauce, ketchup.
Ketchup I can do. Red sauce is too acidic and it hurts me so bad. So I can't do pizza sauce, red sauce. No.
What do you eat?
Not much.
She likes white sauce. She
White
likes
sauce,
garlic
pesto.
sauce.
You know, those things.
Do you just eat chicken nuggets and french fries?
No. I also eat pierogies and dumplings.
Oh, okay.
Orchids and ice cream. And see, that I can handle. Yeah, it is. As long as you like gently rotate them and don't let them go like moldy on the bottom, you know. Can't grow tomatoes to save my life. Bottom blossom rotten bugs.
I pulled a pepper today that had blossom rot. You know how we always end up talking about food?
This is
At
an
least it's
offshoot.
healthy food.
It's a tangent of it. Yeah.
Always goes on a tangent. And today we did vegetables.
Before we even sprinted. How dare we?
It's my fault.
You're gonna pack books.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do the what?
I'm gonna go water plants first.
Water plants first.
Before it gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then work on your planner.
And then work on the planner.
Yep.
I should probably start some laundry or I'll be naked at work tomorrow.
In the laundry. You did say that. My stuff's already in the dryer, so I don't have to touch it. So I'm going to be proofing my internal past pages of book 3. I just have about 400 left to go, so it's fine. Everything's fine. And
400 pages left?
Mm-hmm.
What have you been doing for the last 3 days, Julie?
Doing the first 89.
Okay.
Do you know how much attention to detail you have to do right now? I'm not like just doing like they're all lined up correctly. The last time I did this, they had just magically cut out like a paragraph and a half. And I was like, that doesn't read right. How would I know that if I didn't read each and every word? You have to.
I just like to give you a hard time because I can.
It's not an easy thing to do, okay? It's a lot of work. A metric butt ton is a measurement that I've used my entire life. Although I don't know if ton is a metric measurement. But I always say
a metric ton is.
A metric ton is. Okay.
So it's more than a metric ton. It's a metric butt ton.
Yep. All right. We are going to jump into the first sprint. We do 2 45-minute sprints. So we're going to get into the first one. Hopefully you guys can be productive. Water your plants. Pack your books. Edit your books. Write your books. Do all the things.
Yep.
Big on the success. Crush it.
Good luck, everyone.
Yay, we won.
Yay! Oh man, how did you
We're
do?
winners. I watered the plants. I got some watermelon. I actually pushed the plant tower into the garage because we are going to have a thunderstorm tonight that's supposed to possibly create tornado level winds and hail damage. And since my plants are on wheels, I figured I would roll them into the garage to keep them safe.
Nice.
And then did some plannery things. How'd your packing go? I see many less.
I mean, obviously, well, there's a lot less stuff behind me, right? I got 1, 2, 3, like full boxes of books done, and then I got one more. I got like my Stephen King books, and then I have some miscellaneous stuff at the top. And then I'll be done because all of these that are out are coming they're like special editions. So they're coming with me
in the vehicle.
The car. Yeah. So
I remember you said you were.
They're too valuable.
I remembered you said you were going to baby those and take them in the car with you.
Yeah, they're like leather and stuff. So right now I'm bubble wrapping all of my like breakable crystals so that I can, and then putting them into like their own like little box, which is here. So, you know,
all the fun things, eh?
Yeah. Not quite sure where Julie is.
You okay, Trixie? Did I roll one?
I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Did I roll too far over? You were sleeping there. You.
How'd you guys do in the comments? Let's see. SE came in. Let's see what else we got. So Kelly says, fun fact for the day, a butt as a unit of measurement is half a ton or 108 gallons, making a ton 216 gallons. They're part of the British cask system of measurement. So a butt ton is a ton and a half, basically.
That's a lot of tons.
And then Essie popped in to say hello. She's reading the Book of Two Ways by Jodi Picoult. Welcome. Snazzy Moose is 22% into My Darkest Prayer, and pizza got there. Yay for pizza. Kate says that was 265 very painful words. All been there. Jennifer says, I did enough duo lessons to not go down a level this week. I finished up my notes on Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. That book was so good. And I read 21 pages of Echoes by Maeve Binchy. Okay, I've never heard of it. And Carissa says, was almost done coloring my picture and 40% into my audiobook. Nice. Nice.
All of the wonderful things.
I also took my dogs out. They decided at 2 separate times that they needed to go out.
But of course.
Instead of going out together. I did the 4 boxes. This box I'm working on. And I also moved my clothes from the washer to the dryer. So like overall, I feel like I'm crushing it tonight.
I decided that it's going to be cool enough this week that I can wear pants. So no laundry for me.
It's not going to be cool here at all.
No. Not by anyone's stretch of the imagination.
Nope. Not even a tiny little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, I only got to deal with it for a little while longer.
That's true. A few more weeks. Then right as they're getting into the hottest month of the year here, I'll be gone.
I mean, it is the hottest month of the year for us also, but still much cooler than their hottest month of the year. You know? Still hot, but not as hot.
Yeah.
I feel like my brain is on vacation.
I know. I have to pack away my little penises.
Better take care of them little penises. Better wrap them up tight.
I think they'll be okay. They don't look super breakable.
Always wrap your willy. Or, as they say, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
If anybody's new here and they don't know what I'm talking about, it's these little crystal penises. Yep.
Somebody for sure is just like, why are they talking about mini penises? What is wrong with these people?
You know, that's a lot of people have questioned that, and we haven't quite figured it out yet.
I know exactly what's wrong with us.
What is that?
Fucking nothing, because we are perfect.
I mean, I feel like I could improve on myself a bit.
Gross.
It looks like Kelly got more edits on her research paper done. That's nice. No, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Why not?
Because it's my aunt. No thanks. I was trying to wait and see if Julie's coming back. Don't know that she is.
She said something about her family messaged her before we went to a sprint. So I don't know, maybe there's something going on.
She must can hear me.
She must be able to hear us. She's telling us all.
She's having an issue with her smoke detector.
Is the issue that Yaya set the house on fire?
No, the dryer made it go off, and she stopped the dryer, but then now she said that she can't get the smoke detectors to go off, so the fire department's coming.
Awesome.
So fun.
I mean, at least they know where she lives.
It's not their first time at the rodeo there.
They know where they're going and how to get there.
Ambi crystals. This is actually going to come in the car with me too, my crystal, but you know.
I'm sorry, did you write Ambi's crystals on there?
I did.
You are fully embracing the Ambi.
You know what? Instead of being angry at it, and then I'm just gonna use it. It's gonna be my new nickname.
Oh, it was already your new nickname. You weren't given a choice. Which is awful, because I hate that.
So, let me tell you the quick little story of why I have the crystal penises and what happened when they arrived, and then we'll start our next sprint. So, when me and Julie were randomly one day scrolling Amazon to look at what kind of crystals they had, and if we were trying to figure out if they were real crystals or glass. And we happened to come across the crystal penises, and I thought they were hilarious. So Julie bought me two of them for my birthday. Did not tell me, of course, that she bought them for my birthday. And so on my birthday, I got a package, and my mom texted me because I was at the office that day, and she said, "Hey, you got a package. It's book shaped." And I'm like, somebody probably sent me books for my birthday because, you know, it's on my wish list or whatever. She was like, "Can I open it?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead." And she opened it, and over the phone goes, They're little penises." She was like, "Someone sent you little penises." And I was like, "Oh my God." We were looking at those as a joke. And she was like, "They're really funny." She's like, "I kind of want them too."
You've got baby penises.
But the sound of her, she was like, it's little penises in here." There were also books, but I was like, "Oh my gosh, mother."
Poor mom.
And so then I immediately messaged Julie, and I was like, "Hi, thanks for your present. By the way, my mother opened the package," and she was like, "Oh no." It was a funny story that me and my mom laughed at a lot. So my mom has a great sense of humor, and actually has probably a dirtier sense of humor than I do. So it was fine, but it was funny. The sound of her voice, like, it's little penises." She was like, "It's got like balls and everything." It's like, "Mother."
It's just rocket ships. It's just a bag
It
full of
was a
rocket
fun
ships.
day. That was a fun day. But do you guys want to go ahead and start another 45 minutes, Brett?
I am ready whenever you are, ma'am.
Are you still going to work on your thing? I forgot what it's called.
I need to write my review for whatever Darker Shade of Magic book I'm on, book 2.
Yeah.
Because I finished that yesterday. So I need to write a review and update my planners and all that fun stuff for it. So
I think I'm done with the packing for tonight. I think I made good progress. So I think I'm going to read for the rest of the sprint.
Sounds like a good plan.
I need to figure out what to put here because that looks very empty.
Maybe put the 2 from the Diviner series on one side and 2 on the other. Since you're sitting in the middle, do like 2 and 2.
Yeah, I also feel like my head takes up part of this too. Like, I feel like I could do this. And then I could do that. Does that look better? Let me scoot that down. Scoot that down. Scoot that down. Does that look better?
Yeah, then you got like some even amounts of things around you.
There we go. Okay, that looks a little better.
You don't have like a blank spot.
At least, you know, when it's just me and Julie, like, it's actually a lot tighter, so it'll be all right.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is you want me to go away?
No, absolutely not. I don't care if it's empty. People know I'm moving. It's not a big deal. Like, pretty soon, I'm not even going to have shelves behind me. It's just going to be a wall. Like,
yours will look like mine has for the last 9 months.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we got to all be there with Jess, like, putting up new shelves and putting all our books onto them. And now you get to watch me taking mine down and packing them up. Which, this is only 2 shelves. Like, I had the other 2 shelves already emptied out before. So, all right. Let me find the little thing for... Guess this one? Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, where'd I go? There I am.
All right. And good luck, everyone.
And now somebody sings the We Did It song from Dora the Explorer.
Do we?
I don't know, it sounded good.
Oh, okay. How do we do? Are you crying? Ambi, are you weeping?
No, I'm just tired.
Oh.
No,
You
her
like
eyes
how-
are leaking.
How empty this looks, Julie.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It means you're moving.
We already knew that.
How'd you do, Jess?
I did things.
Same.
Is everything good?
Maybe. I'm living in fear. Apparently, our apartment's incredibly illegal and wildly out of code. And they are calling the inspector immediately upon leaving my apartment. And I was like, well, it's been that way for 10 years.
I'm about to leave, so
I don't really know what to tell you. I've dealt with it for 10 years. Every time I use my dryer, my smoke alarm goes off because it vents inside my apartment directly onto my smoke alarm. But usually when I'm done with the dryer, it stops. And tonight it went off multiple times and then would not turn off. So the police and the fire department came and they're like, I know you. You're the kitchen fire. I was like, that's funny. You got a lot of boxes. I said, I'm moving. Like,
hint, kitchen fire means me moving.
The kitchen. I said, 2 kitchen fires is enough for me. I waved my white flag and I am moving. They were like, good for you. But also we did thermal imaging on your walls and it's okay. I'm like, I've touched the walls. I've touched the dryer. Everything is cool now. I don't know why it's still going off. I can't make it stop. And she's running around in my way as I'm trying to like wave at the smoke detectors going, you're trying to kill me. And I'm like, would you get out of my way? I know you're doing this on purpose. You're trying to kill me. And I was like, sit down.
I'd have been like, I'm not doing a very good job, obviously, because you're running around in my way.
It's like actively going off as I'm on the phone with 911 and they're like, but there's no smoke and no fire. I was like, no, I can't make it stop. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. They were cute.
I mean, that's a plus.
It's a plus. I was sweaty and panicky, so it wasn't cute for me, but they're like, it is hot in here. I was like, I can't put the air on. They're like, that's broken too? I was like, no, I just can't put it on.
Did you at any point yell,
Let me.
I'm an eager beaver?
I'm an eager beaver. No, I did not.
Then it's not that
I
bad.
was wearing a, were the granddaughters of the witches you could not burn. And I was like, not trying to be punny. I didn't start a fire. There's no flames. I was like, I am thrilled that you read my breasts, sir. He was like, are you sure you didn't start a fire? I'm like, I'm sure I didn't start a fire. There's no fire. I don't know how to make it stop.
Just laugh through the pain, Julie.
Oh my God, I am. But she's now walking around the house gathering things going, I'm not sleeping here. You're trying to kill me. I'm like, okay, bye. I don't know what to tell you.
Let me call a family member. Let me phone a friend.
Oh my gosh. Where was I earlier? Like page 89?
Yeah.
I'm on page 98.
Well, I mean, it's been an eventful couple of hours for you, so like, we'll let it slide.
I just want to cry.
I'm not letting it slide. Do better.
Okay. I'll try. My cat hasn't come back out again. Pretty sure she's traumatized.
She'll be fine. The house wasn't on fire this time. She'll be fine.
Oh no, she said, I've never heard that sound before.
You have caught stopped it multiple times, lady.
To be fair, she didn't realize the house was on fire, though, so she probably didn't hear that sound before.
Yeah, no. Yeah. All right. How are we doing? I'm sorry I wasn't here for the last break, friends, but I'm glad you got things done.
All that you really missed was me telling them the story of the crystal penises.
Oh, God, your poor mother. It was hilarious. It was amazing.
Well, because I was like actually actively packing up all my crystals. So.
It was an amazing story.
Oh, no, I forgot one.
A penis or a crystal?
A crystal. It's okay.
It's okay. You can
it'll go in my purse.
34% into my darkest prayer, and I accomplished nothing. I feel like that's something. Where were you when we started? I feel like you're fine. Got ready for bed. I put on more clothes because people were coming. It's like, oh no. She's like, why aren't you trying to make it stop? I'm like, I'm trying to put on clothes. I also checked out a university that I want to attend soon. I want to take history. That is impressive. So much fascinating. So little writing. Oh no. I have. I would like to say it's the craziest thing that's happened, but it's not even close. It doesn't even rank top 10.
Probably not even top 20.
Prob's not.
No. And, it is what it is.
Yep.
At least there wasn't an active fire. It was just a fire alarm.
There's no active fire, but I did feel the walls. Like there's a fire in my walls. What is happening? How can I make it stop? So, but apparently I've now gotten the building in trouble because they're like, this is not to code. This is hella illegal. And I'm like, it's been this way for 10 years. And they were like, that's not okay. I was like, oh.
It's like, look, but there's no point in inspecting it now. Wait until I move out and they renovate it, then inspect it.
I was like, I'm leaving, but also would I like to be able to do laundry in the next month? Yes.
So it's always done this? Made the alarm go off?
Not always. If I do more than one load, yes. If if she does a load and I don't check the lint trap before I do it, yes. If it's really humid and it gets steamy in here, yes. It's not unusual for it to go off when I do laundry because it literally vents directly onto my smoke alarm. But it usually goes off, and it was not tonight.
Sorry, we both popped into the same song.
I know. I heard it.
Not unusual to have fun with anyone.
I'm not having fun.
Amber and I are having fun.
Good. What's everyone doing this week? Are you ready for the week?
See me cry. I want to die.
Don't die.
Thought we discussed last night that none of us should sing.
That was mean.
I know. I'm aware.
Don't be mean.
I'm at 5% right now. I don't.
I don't even know what we're talking about. I got lost. I heard something, and then I didn't heard something, and then I missed part of the conversation. And I'm just gonna eat my peanut M&Ms and shut up now.
No, it does. It's not worth bringing up. It's okay. We're good. It's cute. Too late.
Too late for that.
If I could turn back time.
But tonight I won't be. Tonight I'll be fine. Does anybody have anything exciting planned for the coming week?
I'm going to the office 2 days this week.
Okay. Did you ever inform the people about how the pickleball went? Pretty sure you told them about
pickleball. Was fine. I didn't play. I watched my brother play.
Jess got shelves done last week.
Yeah. Jess has AuthorTube chat on Tuesday.
Ooh.
where Kate and I are going to discuss the movie Chinatown, because according to Sid Field's not very newly revised and updated screenplay book, because it was like updated in 2000, and I don't know if you know what year this is, but it's definitely not newly updated.
Not.
Also,
Yeah.
he's dead. He says it's like the best screenplay of all time, as do many middle-aged white dudes on the internet. So we're going to be
Let's listen
discussing
to them.
We're going to be discussing that screenplay.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it last weekend.
Oh.
I have about a page and a half notes for my dissertation
Okay.
on how it's a middle-aged white man's wet dream.
Ew.
So it should be a fun time.
Ew.
And then Wednesday, I have in-person book club.
Woo woo. What are you reading right now?
For book club or just for fun?
Just in general.
The Mistwick School of Music Craft.
You did say that.
Mm-hmm.
I have not picked another book. I only have 2 on my shelves to choose from, but I have not picked one of them.
I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's on the TBR shelf, so it's over there. I just have to look. It's got a long name.
What do I have this week? Work. I just have work and a vet appointment for Lake Cat. And that's it. That's exciting. You know. Anybody have anything else to discuss? Talk about? Promote? Anythings?
Nano
Yeah,
Oh,
it's almost
yeah.
Camp Nano.
this weekend.
Is anybody doing that?
No.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it the old team try.
Okay.
Will I write more than 500 words in the month? Probably not, but
Maybe I'll use all the Camp Nano sprints to get my proofing done. I better be done by then. I won't be done by then. I'm going to try.
it could be if you tried hard enough.
I don't think that's true.
You have a whole week. You will probably finish.
There are
You no longer
circumstances.
have to leave your house to go take care of children.
No, I now live with one. I'm going to try.
You're used to that child.
Not this particular one. This is a new version. This is version 4.0. It's stronger. But hopefully next Sunday when we get on, I will have more news and progress or doneness. Next Sunday. So all of July is already scheduled. If you're in the US and away for the holiday weekend, what are plans? But if not, we'll be here Sunday at 8 p.m. EST, like always. You can set all of your notifications for the entirety of the month. You can both see the last time Amber and I are in this location and the first time we're not in this location. If you stick around next month, it's going to be a great month.
We don't even know how we're going to set it up to sprint in the same room.
No clue yet.
It's gonna be great.
We'll figure it out. We'll test it out on Jess before we get there.
One of you will have to sit in the living room downstairs. Draw straws.
Fun. We've managed it when we were like doing in-person sprints and stuff before. We'll manage it again. We'll figure it out. All right, friends. We're gonna call it a night. So thank you for joining us. Sorry I was MIA as much at the time, but thank you to my amazing Amber and Jess for stepping in and leading the Peen chat. And Crystal Peen, Jess looked confused. Have a great week. Yeah, I wasn't on the brand button. Here we go. Good night, everybody.